Good morning, David. Good morning in Australia to you. You're all set to do your show.
Good morning, everyone, and I hope everyone's feeling good today and feeling peaceful. There's been so much going on in the world that a lot of people are quite triggered. I didn't sleep so well, so I'm a little bit kind of not myself today. So a lot going on, and I see that my shirt is a little bit shaky as well. My neighbor, I was just with my neighbor this morning. She's been busy packing, and she's going through this big transition. Something over my shoulder. I'm just wondering what it is, but I've got some things at the back there. But apologies for that. So great to be here. Love to see your comments. Welcome everyone to the show today. It is 10:10, which is also quite a significant energy. I feel like things are being shaken up. And my neighbor, she's been packing for a few days and going through this transition. And so today I was saying goodbye, and I was quite kind of emotional because I spent a bit of time with her the last few days as she was packing up all her stuff in her car. And it's quite exciting, and it's the kind of young people putting all their things in their car. It brought back many memories because I've done a lot of traveling in my car and just fitting whatever you can fit. And it's so much, this kind of transient world. A lot of people living in their cars, traveling in their cars. It's extraordinary how popular it is. And I've known people who have lived in their cars myself, friends of mine. So it's quite quite popular in the world, and especially with the economy, more and more people unfortunately have no choice. And so that's been in my world and Stu, welcome. Great to see Stu. I love Stu, and Stu's in Florida. Oh, sometimes I get that wrong, so I hope I got that right today. Stu's got a beautiful smile. And Stu tunes into my radio. I don't know if you tuned in on, it would be Saturday for you, but I've got the radio show once a week. If anyone wants the link, I'll have to find that for you, because I think Stu would know better than me. I think you download an app and then you play the station from the app. And I'm going to be I was interviewed about a week ago. Last week I was interviewed, and so that's also going to go live. It's going to go live twice. It's a recorded interview, so the recording is going to be live a couple times on the radio. So that would be interesting. And I guess if anyone is interested, they can contact me privately. If you do a search for David Starlyte, and you can see below some of the details about me. So I'm going to pick a card for the world, for the energies of the world, and see what's going on, because I feel like just in my life, it feels like my parents are moving house, my neighbor's moving house. There's a lot of movement, a lot of change, and people are being drawn to where they need to be. They're shifting to where they need to be, because, of course, we have an individual destiny, a collective destiny. Things are being shaken up with a lot of fear and war, and there is this agenda for sure to open up the world and create fear by troublemakers in the background. And there are these former control brokers, people who were in control families, and you just don't know. You just don't know who they are, where they are. And last week, I was in contact with someone who I felt a very strange energy with this person. They wanted me to do a treatment in their luxury villa or something like that, and it was just felt a bit off for me. And then I wasn't sure what's going on. I did a treatment, and they were very unfriendly, but ultimately, I didn't even feel good about getting any exchange of money, but I just thought, all right, I'm going to follow up. I was a bit sheepish about it. And then I got a payment into my account, and it had the name on it, and then I thought, oh, who is this person? And then I looked up, and it was this billionaire heiress. How do you say it? Billionaire heiress. And I was like, oh, this is an interesting client, not very friendly. And unfortunately, the work I do, some people are very unfriendly, and that's just how it rolls. It's not really what I would like to do. I would like to work with people who are a bit more open and receptive, and at least there's an exchange of connectivity and more openness. And Stu, I did see your comment about the radio show. Thank you so much, Stu. That's so kind of you. And the radio show is also, it's kind of been a bit of hard work to choose songs and to do all the technological side of things, do it all on my own. And sometimes Sunday used to be my day off, and then now I'm sort of doing this radio thing. So it is affecting me. I'm going to pick a card for the state of the world and ask what is the state of the world at the moment? Is there any lesson we need to learn? Is there a lesson that's coming out for us to learn? So what was jumping out when I was shuffling the cards was the world card. So I was like, I'm picking the energy of the world, and I've got the world card that's just jumped out. It popped out of the deck, and it says, not sure if you can see that. It's a picture of the world. So I don't know if that's going to bring so much meaning to that question. What can we learn? What's happening? But it's saying that you're asking for the world, and here is the world. So you're tuning into the world, and here is the world card. So it is an expansion and an opening up. So collectively, there is this expansion and opening up. And Carlos, great to see you, and thank you for sharing. I think I saw you on Facebook. I think I saw you on Facebook. So great to see you, Carlos, and welcome to the show. And thank you for sharing. I do really appreciate it. So it's kind of like I'm looking close at this card. I didn't notice before. I see a man looking out at the world, and he sees the planet, and half the planet's in darkness and half the planet's in light, because of course we don't think of it that way often. But I realize that, it's nighttime for some and it's daytime for others, just because of the position of the sun. And it's a beautiful sphere of the earth rotating. And this is reminding us collectively to remain vigilant, be open to our vision, expand our vision, and see the big picture. So see the big picture. I feel like that's kind of reminding us almost what's there. Maybe it's not giving so much of a clarity. The world is very wide. It's a big world. So when you look at, say, the conflict and explosion, because I turned on the media, and it was terrorizing. It was horrendous, horrific, and I thought, this is really not. It may be why I couldn't sleep last night. It's very, very disturbing, and it's not helpful to watch bombs going off, to watch war. I don't know why it doesn't happen with Ukraine and Russia. They never show much. But when it comes to anything to do with Israel, they're always showing every bomb. So the media just want to make this the center, the front page news all the time. And I feel like this is really exploding over there, and it's going to be front page news for the next period of time, and very sadly. And there's a huge human loss on all sides, and so much suffering collectively, because this is like a wound, like an open wound on the global field, and the people are manipulating it. So the media is manipulating this, because they want to promote their own channels, maximize profit, and there are people in the background, because the biggest industry in the world is army, military, armaments. So warfare is the #1 global currency, and it's quite distressing to share that with you, because you got to believe it when you see when you put on your TV. You got to believe that it's. But the good news is that the other card that popped out is the Angel of Love. So that's really good news. Although I was getting, quite sad about the how technology is being used and how we are creating our reality, our perspective. We have this global network, and yet we're all interconnected, and yet we don't need to turn on the television. We don't need to watch the news. We'd rather watch a movie or watch the Nature Channel, or Attenborough I find very calming and beautiful. Your own vibration is important, and yeah, there's going to be bombs going off somewhere in the world, and in the Ukraine there's going to be bombs going off, in Israel there's bombs going off, and send love and prayers to those parts of the world. Don't tune in too much to that kind of divisiveness and the kind of conflict, because it's not going to make you feel good. It's not going to serve anyone's purpose for you to feel depressed and I feel like pretty fragile, I would say, because it's quite a trauma. So remember, the media manipulators are traumatizing us, and take back your power. Go into nature, be somewhere peaceful. There's a lot of resources available to you. This world card is reminding us we have the whole world. It's really up to us how we choose to perceive the world, what we focus on. Think bigger, think away from the media. Remember, the world is your oyster. It's up to you to explore, experience, and have a positive affirmation. My life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. So that popped out when I was picking cards, but then I continued to shuffle, and I was asking questions. And as I mentioned, what popped out was the Angel of Love. So Angel of Love is here, so we can focus on this energy, this portal opening up to increase our love. Tragedy, the one thing about tragedy is it has the potential to bring people closer, to bring people to what's really real in the world, what's real to them, and human connections. And it's kind of, for me, the last couple of days, I've spent time with neighbors. Yesterday, my neighbor next door, who's on chemotherapy, I spent time with him, and the other neighbor who's just new, I was talking to them. They just moved in, and they mentioned, we felt pretty like rejected, or we felt, this is really an unfriendly place. People didn't wave at us or welcome us. And so I thought that was also a lesson in opening ourselves up to the new. If you have a new neighbor, remember they're feeling tentative. They don't know anyone. They're looking around. What's this neighborhood like? And if this person next door was waving at someone, and they looked away or something, they didn't wave back. So just remember the effect of your actions on other people, and be kind to your neighbors and develop a connection with them, because we just don't know what's going to happen. There could be a fire, there could be a flood, and our neighbor could save our life, or we could save their life in a difficult time. And we just need to know who's there and what's happening for them. The Angel of Love is a beautiful card. So the energy is around. It's saying that there is the Angel of Love that's coming to us, and we can bring the Angel of Love with the rose quartz heart. And this is a tender and loving vibration, bringing compassion, bringing affection, kindness. So this is saying there is this loving energy around it. If you're looking for deeper connections, they are available for you. And direct your kindness inward and outward, outward and inward. Compassion for yourself, compassion for others. So interesting that the world is working that way. So we're not victims of the entire experience. We are influencing from the inside, and we're able to spread that out. So we're part of nature, and the angel of love is smiling, and it's saying you can forge connections in the energetic world as well as the physical world. I'm just going to show you that picture. It's very radiant and colorful and very, very gentle. And remember to turn that energy inward as well as outward. I love and value myself without value or condition. Tender, loving treatment comes to me in wonderful and unexpected ways. So sending those positive affirmations is so important right now, because and don't tune into the negative news channels. Honestly, there's only so many burning buildings and bombs that you can watch, and it's not, watching that is not going to change the situation on the ground. Our prayers and loving vibrations can help and uplift the people suffering and bring more peace and harmony into the world. But just be mindful of your personal environment and your personal connection. And Mother Earth Gaia, she is one with us. She is alive. She is a being, and remember, she brings things into balance. That she appreciates our love and care and positive vibrations. So sending love to the earth and plant trees. I always think these people who are going out buying all sorts of electric vehicles and whatever. Just remember to plant trees, to water your garden, to nurture earth, nurture nature where you can. And if we all do beautiful things to help nature, then the overall effect is powerful. We can create change. So let me know in the comments what's happening for you. If you do have questions, by all means, excuse me, we can look at the cards, find insights from the cards. And remember that love is the way. Love is the ultimate way. And life is not simple. It's not always straightforward. There's these changes. It just allow for those changes to be as seamless as possible. Send loving prayers to others around you. And remember that hatred it's a tool for division. It's a tool for fear. And don't get sucked into that, because I see it, people, even in Australia, with placards marching with vitriol and hatred in their hearts, and that's not going to help the world. It's just so important to share the love, to share the compassion. That is our innate quality. We have that innate quality within us. Share that with the world. So that's the key message. Say something in the comments if you would like me to pick another card. Otherwise, what we'll do is go into meditation. So let's just get our position right. I have a little bit of tendonitis in my shoulder. I have some work to do to balance my own body, to get in tune with my own body. So This time we're going to really feel our feet, our connection through our feet. So if you can if you can be barefoot, that would be ideal, to feel your connection to the ground. And just as a practice, where possible, that's generally very helpful to connect to Mother Earth and feel her vibration. So when you're already closing your eyes and taking this moment to feel your body, feel the temperature of the room. Perhaps there's some breeze. I have a little bit of breeze coming through. The window is open. Feel the temperature of your body, of the air. And scanning your whole body, just tuning into the vibration of your body. Physically, there may be parts of you that are communicating, that are saying, you know, I need to be stretched, I need to move, I need some love, I need some compassion. So sensing your body with an open perspective, bringing a curious perspective, an attitude of curiosity to this exploration of the inner sphere, the inner universe. If you feel any discomfort, any sense of lack of ease, breathe into that space or spaces. Breathe into it. Deepening your energetic presence just by placing your attention on a part of your body where you hold tension. You may begin to release it, to bring harmony, to harmonize with that part of you. Breathing in inner peace, breathing in harmony, breathing in balance, and calling on the angel of love to bring her kindness and compassion and unconditional love to all parts of our being, our consciousness, our physical body, our spirit, our soul. Feeling the essence of her harmony caress our being with her tender, loving care. Feeling our feet and the connection of our feet to the ground, to Mother Earth. Feeling the support of the ground, the support of the earth, providing air, sunshine, balance, nutrition, shelter. All our technologies are built using the power of the earth. And they all run from the power of the earth. Behind you, feeling the rays of the sun caress your skin, caress your being. And the sun brings a quality of light, a quality of power, of energy that is joyous and productive and awake. The light is shining. The day is more about doing traditionally. The night is about being. The night is about resting and being. The day is more the energy of doing and feeling the sunlight bringing you this wonderful energy of clarity. Bringing you this energy of joy. The energy to get you up in the morning, get you moving and accomplish goals in the world. And now imagine the moon rising up on the horizon, touching you in a different way, a softer way, more gentle, reflecting, and allowing you to just be, to just rest, to be effortless, to receive, feeling the energy of receptivity as you receive the glow of the moon and receive her wisdom. She carries the vibration of femininity, the divine feminine. Traveling back into the body, taking a couple of deep breaths and bringing your awareness back into your body, into your presence. Your energy field is spiraling out and within and without your body, more than just your body. So become present with your unique vibration, your unique essence, and what you're here to be, how you're here to be, to shine in your own unique way, and to experience and explore the world in your own way. And smiling inwardly, perhaps outwardly, as you feel the joy of the sun and the moon interconnect within your being, within your body, bringing balance to your masculine and feminine, and placing your hands over your heart center, over your chest, connecting to your heart energy, with your hands in a prayer position, bowing your heads and honoring yourself for being, and honoring each other for sharing this practice. Expanding your arms and legs, or however you like to stretch to awaken yourself again. You may give your face, your head, the top of your head, your back, a massage, a gentle caress of your hands over your head, balancing your human experience, coming back into wakeful awareness in your own time, in your own way. Namaste, welcome back everyone. I hope you enjoyed the meditation, and it's great to see Jamie Mickett, and Jamie's here. So we'll pick a card for Jamie, because Jamie, if Jamie's still there, let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for everyone for participating in the meditation, whether live or recorded. I think Kim is busy working. We usually have Kim. She always offers so many insightful comments, and so just prayer out to Kim, and she's a great supporter of this show. And Jamie, you're here. Awesome. That's really awesome. So we're just going to pick a card for Jamie. And feeling the energies rise up from you, Jamie. So the number one energy around you is actually anxiety, and shifting that into the energy of the sun, which is vibrant. So shifting the anxiety with your intention, with your consciousness. It's almost like a car goes from first gear, second gear, a manual car. You can change the gears. So powering up your sun energy, bringing light, bringing power to your intentions, new beginnings, and great creativity. So the sun card is bringing you this to shine through the darkness, to shine through the anxiety and fear. So this is saying the blessings are out there for you, just as the sun nurtures the earth. So we were talking about the sun and the meditation. So this is coming through for you, bringing new life. So we need the sun for all life on the planet. The sun nurtures the earth, brings new life in spring and summer. And it's saying this is the time for you to open up to new beginnings, the onset of a nurturing new light in your life, this the light of divine inspiration and personal growth. So there's great creativity, and it's saying this is your time, the birth of a new you. So put your energy into expressing your truth and vision, and visualize this light as a divine love. You may want to place images of the sun around you, or draw pictures of the sun to bring this, to connect to this energy, manifest this energy into your mind, into your heart, just like the rays of the sun. Go outside and feel the sun caressing your skin. It's going to bring that inspiration and blessings and growth into your life. So visualize the future you want to create, and know the sun is shining on your intentions right now. Step into that intention, step into that as if it's already happened, as if it's real. It's not something we're searching outside of ourselves. It's something already within us, because all types of consciousness are already with us in the present moment. So it's with us. It's about stepping into it for you, immersing yourself in it. Immerse yourself into that new possibility, that new reality, and that will allow it to manifest. That there's keep focusing on that sun, and that is gonna that's gonna be the answer for you, Jamie. And welcome to Kim. That's great to have Kim. Thank you, Kim, for tuning in. I know Kim works very hard, so she's often not able to come live. So you're here with us. Welcome to Kim. And thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much for being here. And let me know in the comments if you would like a card or if you'd like a reading, what's going on for you. I am checking the comments, so just join the chat if you can. What I'm going to do is pick from the other deck, and we're going to ask what lesson there is for us in the month of October. What lesson do we have to learn in the month of October as a collective? Remember, everything is vibration, energy and vibration. So sometimes we just need to move a bit more. We need some music or something that we can lift our vibrations. Okay, what do we need to learn in the month of October? Okay. All right. So this card is it's basically asking us to step up. So it's saying this is the time to step up. And so there is this awakening and transformation that sometimes it can be quite internal. So this card is asking us to step up in our relationship to the world, to be active in the world. So this is saying it's time to be active. If you've made it this far, then you're here for a purpose. Perhaps there's some type of leadership role. There's some more impact on the world. That's the message that comes through. You know, for me, for instance, I was talking about the radio, being on the radio. So I could have said no, and I said yes. I know I'm more busy now. That's an example of being called, hearing the call and stepping up. It's asking us to dedicate ourselves to service, freedom, and leadership. So a lot of you already are doing that. It says you don't need to have it all together to lead. And it helps sometimes if you're not, because this idea of perfection is a false messiah. You're never going to be perfect. No one really expects you to be perfect. We all are human. We make mistakes, and that's part of what we're here to be. So let your life be your message. Don't underestimate the power of sharing your story. It's by hearing someone else's journey that we feel less alone. So you sharing with people it's really important. Tell a story. We realize we're actually all in this together, this story of life, this thing called life. We're in this together. So it's a beautiful card. It's saying, we're here to tell stories. We're here to share our stories. And perhaps sometimes you have to go first. You have to volunteer. I'm gonna speak out first. And then you will shine your light on the path for others to venture forward to lead, to follow your lead, to become the leaders that they are destined to become. So don't spend too much time trying this, trying that, trying to figure it all out. We're not here to figure it all out. It's not like that, because there's always the next thing happening. It's the next day, and then there's a whole new series of events colliding and interconnecting. So start with you. Look in the mirror, raise the vibration, do these powerful meditations. And if you feel a calling, if someone asks you to do something, share your story, step up. And your time is now. Your tribe are longing for you to be yourself, share your story. And you don't need anyone's permission for this. You just need to bring your presence. That's all. Just someone asks you something, just say yes. And it's a journey. So remember that you're in this journey to experience a journey. So enjoy it, embrace it, and and be the person you already are. You just have to be. You just have to arrive. You just have to turn up. There's nothing more. You've been preparing for this for a long time. So this is a message that's saying we collectively are stepping up. It's time now for us to lead, not follow. It's time for us to turn off the news and tune into the inner universe, the inner world, to tune into nature, the messages of nature. Listen to the bees, listen to the birds. They all have a message, they all have a voice, and we're here to be with them, to connect with them, to hear their message, and not to listen to some explosion on the news channel. And thank you, Kim, for your beautiful words. We're in this interconnection to be ourselves and to bring our presence. So let me know in the comments if anyone does want me to pick a card, or there's a question you would like me to answer. And thank you, Kim, for your beautiful words. I just feel like it's, we have all these birds singing over here. The birds remind us that we're also like the birds. We're here to share our voice. So that's important. The birds are sharing their voice. And Kim would like a card. So let's just see if there's anything. It feels like it's all there for you, Kim. It really feels like it's all there. There's a beautiful cards coming up for you. Beautiful cards saying that you're here. Things are opening up. You're here to express yourself in the world, and there's just this bright potential coming in with financially. It's like the abundance is coming forward. It's coming into your life. So I feel like there's gonna be new beginnings, and it's like you're really here to shine. You're here to shine. So it's really wonderful. And there's going to be some unexpected things coming your way, some unexpected opportunities, and so just be open and enjoy that journey, enjoy that path, and just be ready, because you have this beautiful energy that's expressing itself. This card is reminding you as well to keep affirming that life is filled with endless possibilities of prosperity. And you can see that just planting seeds, just keep planting seeds, and being open to the abundance of life, the abundance of nature. But if we block everything, then we are the ones blocking that river of abundance. So keep affirming that river of abundance is flowing. It's unlimited. It's limitless. And I never understand why there's two words, unlimited and limitless. And I've always feel like limitless feels better for me, because it's just there's limitless. It sounds better, and like unlimited sounds like it's a negative, or it's counteracting the limit. Do you know what I mean? So I like the limitless, and I don't know why we have, but English, we often have many words to describe the same thing. The river of abundance flowing through you, Kim, bringing you unlimited wealth. So limitless wealth or unlimited wealth. It's beautiful, harmonizing with that. And there is a healing card. I'm just going to look into this card. It kind of looks like the image of Jesus. I'll just show you this card, if you can see that. So that is a beautiful card, Kim. That's a really special card, and I'm just feeling. It just feels like it's Jesus that's coming to bring you light, saying that you have that within you. You have that ancient wisdom and profound healing within you already. And this card reminds you that the light of divine consciousness pours from the hands and the heart of Jesus. It flows to you with love and a powerful healing intention. So you can bring that energy into the world because it's with you, bringing resolution to any sort of imbalance. And that can help you also to unblock any stuck energy, revitalize your life force. And you may have felt a strong presence recently. You may have felt some kind of wonderful sensations. And this emissary is here to bring miraculous transformation. Whenever you need any sort of renewal, rebalancing, vitality, you can call on this healer of the ages and know at the deepest level that an important healing is taking place. And that's where the power of trust, of knowing, I would say more than trust, it's knowing that we are supported, knowing that we are loved, knowing that we are here to shine our light, express, and not be alone, to share with others, to connect with other people. So bringing this affirmation into the world is part of your task, Kim. The powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. It's a peaceful energy. So thank you so much, Kim. And yes, I need all of that. And yes, I feel tingles in my body all the time. So that's confirmation, Kim. And that's a very special connection and quality. So thank you so much. Let me see if I can find that. Yeah, I just put that card away. I was going to bring it up again. And I think the world really needs that energy of love and healing. It really needs that right now. So bringing that with our meditation, with our consciousness, bringing the love into the world. So Crystal, I missed your message, Crystal. Crystal Karmaniki. What a beautiful name, Crystal. And if you do have crystals around you, they do bring high vibration, beautiful vibrations into the world. And so, and thank you, Kim, for your comments, for being here, for coming on the show, because I know you're working, so I know you're busy. So thank you for making the effort to be here. Crystal, Carmen, Nikki, we're going to pick a card for you, Crystal. I was talking about this name. It's a beautiful name, and I would love you to have a different picture because it looks a bit like not very uplifting, to be honest. So, Crystal, your name reminds us of crystalline consciousness, the crystalline grid around the planet of crystals are light. They reflect light. So you are here with that name to be reminded to reflect light with others. And when you put something out in the world, like a picture of yourself, just think, how am I affecting other people? Not just about myself, but how, because you're here to affect other people. So just an encouraging word, or saying, Crystal, put something that reflects who you really are at a soul level. And that would be so beautiful to bring joy to the world, joy to other people who see your picture. And that's what you're here to do, Crystal. But let's see I just realized I put these cards down there. Okay, so I'm just shuffling more cards because I got, somehow some of them got separated from the pack. And let's have a look at and Kim is saying, I had every intention to be here by 3 p.m. today. My coworker delayed me. So that's life. It's just great that you made it, Kim. And we are looking at Crystal. Let's see. So this reading, it's all about the heart for you, Crystal. Everything is about the heart right now, and I'm feeling like both you're holding your heart, and I'm feeling like your heart is a little bit broken at the moment, actually. So be really patient with yourself, self-love and compassion. Don't look outside of yourself, Crystal. This is about you. It's not about other people. It's all about you. So there's some kind of tears that your heart is going through, that there's been some kind of, it just feels like a loss, a painful event, where calling up the angel of healing would really help to assist you. It's important that you do vent your feelings and keep venting and release this person, release the situation, release what's happened to you in the world. Let it go, and let your heart come back into balance, into love and healing, into reclaiming your power and your light and your grace. There is this opportunity to open this up for you, instead of being stuck in that, to open into a new way of being, a new way of living. So self-care is really the priority. And what I was saying when I started was, remember that you are presenting something to the world, and you have this beautiful name, this beautiful message, and it's time to let go of old experiences. Open your heart to abundance, to true and abundant love that you deserve. There is this sense of holding, and physically, perhaps you do need to hold onto your heart and give it more love. There's a femininity here with you that requires a peaceful balance, a receptivity for love. There are these issues for you to resolve, but there is your intuition coming through. So you are bringing awareness to all that you do. And there is definitely this divine feminine coming in. The possibilities are coming in. So bringing in that energy, raising that vibration, and spreading that, expressing that in the world. It's important you have patience. Don't look outside of yourself, look within. Self-care is really important. And balance your yin and yang, balance your masculine and feminine. That's going to really serve to support and assist you right now. So Crystal, lots of love to you. And remember that you hold the portal, you hold the gateway to healing, to transformation. So it is within you. Self-love, self-compassion, self-care. Now is the time for that, Crystal. So thank you for coming on, Crystal. Thank you so much, Kim, for being here. We're just going to start to wind down. Thank you, Stu and Carlos, for being with us today. And it's been great to see everyone, and lots of love to you. Thank you, Crystal, for being here. And feel free to share the show. You can find me on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, and the more you ask for me, the more I will be there, because it's kind of an activation. So if people are calling for me, then I can step up. So feel free to connect. I do private sessions and healings as well. So thank you, Stu. And Stu comes to my meditations, which are really early in the morning. And anyone, I always do meditation classes, always once or twice a week at least. Lots of love. Have a beautiful